Long before stethoscopes and CT scans, before modern hospitals and health systems, there was one man who transformed medicine forever. His name? Avicenna, or Ibn Sina, a Persian genius who wrote the book that became the gold standard in medicine for over 600 years. This is the story of how one man sparked a medical revolution, centuries ahead of his time. Avicenna was born in 980 CE in what is now Uzbekistan. By age 10, he'd memorized the Quran. By 16, he was practicing medicine. And by 21, he had written more books than most people read in a lifetime. He wasn't just a physician, he was also a philosopher, astronomer, chemist, and mathematician. But it was in medicine that he made his greatest mark. In his 20s, Avicenna wrote his masterpiece, Al-Qanun fi al-Tib, or the Canon of Medicine. It was more than a textbook. It was an encyclopedia of everything known about the human body, disease, and treatment at the time. The canon included anatomy and physiology, the causes and symptoms of disease diagnosis through observation, treatment through diet, medicine, and surgery, pharmacology and the use of hundreds of natural substances, mental health and the connection between the body and soul. He believed that a good doctor must be a philosopher, treating not just symptoms, but the whole person. Avicenna introduced concepts that we now take for granted, like evidence-based medicine, quarantine during disease outbreaks, the idea that emotions can affect physical health, diagnosing diseases through pulse, urine, and patient history, organizing drugs by strength and dosage. He emphasized prevention before cure and was among the first to connect mental health to physical conditions. And remember, this was 500 years before the first modern medical schools in Europe. The Canon of Medicine wasn't just influential in the Islamic world, it became the main medical textbook in Europe from the 12th to the 17th century. It was taught in Paris, Padua, and Oxford. It shaped the minds of European doctors for centuries. Translated into Latin in the 12th century, it became the bridge between Greek medicine and modern science. Even during the Renaissance, when ancient texts were rediscovered, Avicenna's canon was still considered superior. Today, medicine is more advanced than ever, but Avicenna's approach still feels modern. Holistic care, mind-body connection. Treating causes, not just symptoms. Ethical responsibility of physicians. While we now use advanced machines and pharmaceuticals, the foundations Avicenna laid still guide how we think about healthcare. And in a world where people are rediscovering natural medicine and integrative health, his insights feel surprisingly fresh. Avicenna didn't just heal the body, he expanded the mind. He showed us that medicine isn't just science, it's also philosophy, ethics, and art. The Canon of Medicine wasn't just a book, it was a turning point, one that changed how humans care for one another. If you found this inspiring, like, subscribe, and comment.